Let's get ready to rumble, folks. The FIBA EuroBasket second semi-final about to get underway here in Berlin, Germany. Spain taking on the host Germany in what promises to be a thrilling, memorable affair. We already have watched France blow away Poland in the first semi-final, so France awaiting the winner of this game to decide the champion. And Poland will battle for third place against the loser of this game coming up. Well, just an incredible pregame. And everybody, I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by Mike Taylor. And Mike, we've got 3 games to go. And perhaps the first semifinal did not live up to expectations. But I think this one will. Spain, one of the powerhouses of international basketball, not just Europe, going up against a Germany team that has come into a new era, and it looks like this is a national team that's going to have a lot of staying power to be among the elite in Europe for a while.
Yes, both of these countries have had excellent EuroBasket performances. Obviously, they're going for that final step to get into the championship game. Germany with a fantastic home crowd, home arena, home country. You know, Berlin, Germany has really shown up to support this national team, but Spain, again, Coach Scariolo, this next generation players have really taken advantage of their opportunities, and here they are once again, knocking on the door.
Well, we're looking at Rudy Fernandez, the captain, and just really showed us what he's all about in that last game. As he gets closer to the end of his national team career, I mean, you know, he might play for another 2, 3, 4 years, but definitely he's no spring chicken, yet he plays like it at times, the way he's diving around on the floor for the loose balls and leading that team. And don't forget, you know, Germany fans will remember that he was in that game in 2005 for Spain. That was his second summer with the national team, and the one that Dirk Nowitzki won late in the game in Belgrade. So that was a big semifinal, and this is quite a while later, 17 years later. That's incredible, isn't it? It's
amazing, and the next opportunity between these two great basketball countries. Spain, so impressive to get here. And again, in EuroBasket 2015, it was Spain on this court that knocked Germany out of the competition. So, you know, the German players have been talking about, hey, it's our time. It's time for some paybacks. You know, but again, this Spanish team, led by Rudy Fernandez, making winning plays, showing why they have won. Again, Coach Scariolo showing this next generation team how to get into these medal games is something special.
Well, you can only appreciate all of the hard work that has been done in German basketball when you look at this German team. I mean, they have really taken it up a notch this year. Mauro Loh has been exceptional, and so has Niels Giffey. It's been a terrific performance. Johannes Volkmann coming out as well. It's good to see Weiler Babb. Everybody in this German team has contributed one way or another throughout this tournament, and especially this guy, Franz Wagner, that you just saw come out. He's the guy that has, in my opinion, the superstar potential in this team. Dennis Schroeder is the captain. Just a lot of weapons for Gordy Herbert, yet, you know, the way they play as a team.
Yeah, and that's credit to Gordy and his staff. You know, this is a settled team. They understand their roles. They're committed to their roles. They've gotten a lot of production from, you know, all the players. You know, they've shot 40% for 3 from the tournament. They've defended. What I've loved about this team is the fact that Schroeder, Loh, and Wagner can get into the paint and create, and this has made them really tough to defend.
So Gordy Herbert and Sergio Scariolo have done great jobs. Luis Gil as well, the assistant for Spain, and they're about ready to trade blows. But for now, we're going to have the playing of the national anthems.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem of Germany.
Oh, the energy in this place is off the charts, folks. Germany, along with Gordy Herbert, getting ready to square off against Spain, coached by Sergio Scariolo. And they're battling for hopefully what will get them to the trophy, but they have to get to the final to take on France, and that's going to be no mean feat as well, no easy task. So Ademir Zarapovic from Bosnia and Herzegovina in the middle is the crew chief, Boris Krejci from Slovenia on the left, and also Kerem Baki from Turkey, who is standing on the right. As you look at Lorenzo Brown playing in his first summer with Spain, he's been important, but so is this guy. He really kind of asserted himself against Finland and in many respects made the difference.
Yeah, he's been excellent using his length in the post, finishing in the lane, driving to the rim, defending. Again, you can't say enough about the good things that Willy Hernan Gomez has done for this Spanish team. And Lorenzo Brown, again, first Spain player to have a double-double in points and assists in a EuroBasket game since 1995. He was a key factor in their important overtime win against Lithuania. And much like A.J. Slaughter with Poland, he can control the game, create shots for himself and teammates, and he's been a great addition to the Spanish team for Sergio Scariolo.
Who, remember, took over in 2009, led Spain to the gold medal, then led them again in 2011. Also coached them at the Olympics in 2012. Took a couple years off and then came back. And of course, they won the world title under Scariolo in 2019 in China. Look at that incredible sight. The great German jersey and the great German point guard, Dennis Schroeder.
And you know, it's like, hey, Dennis, we need more. But look, ranked 7th at EuroBasket with 20.2 points per game, constantly in attack mode. You know, he shot the ball extremely well at times. Schroeder's been a key as a leader.
And Wagner has been utterly sensational. He had a sprained ankle situation, I think kind of slowed him down a couple of games, yet when push came to shove in those big moments, including against Greece, he really answered the call.
And Spain has got to be careful with Wagner. It's interesting to see what Coach Scariolo will do game planning against Wagner, because the matchups are not easy for Spain.
And you know Gordy Herbert well, don't you?
Gordy's a great guy. He's coached in Germany for many years, well known for his work with the Frankfurt Skyliners. He's just a genuinely good guy. You're happy to see him get this opportunity and take advantage of it with such a great team performance.
So the fans from both teams, if they're not in their seats, they're trying to squeeze into their seats. And it's been such a great atmosphere here in Berlin, especially with the German fans in this city that really was the center of the world's attention back in 1989 when big changes happened and freedom arrived in the east part of the city. So Spain will go with Lorenzo Brown, Jaime Pradilla, Javi Lopez Aristegui, Jaime Fernandez and Willy Hernan Gomez, with Rudy Fernandez, Brizuela Diaz, Saiz, Guzman Garuba, Juancho Hernan Gomez and Joel Parra coming off the bench. Germany, meanwhile, will go with, I'm pretty sure we're going to see Dennis Schroeder in the starting five. Look at the crowd.
Jeff, that's a safe bet.
Look at the atmosphere. If you're not in here, you want to be in here. This is awesome. Dennis Schroeder, Andreas Obst, who is terrific against Greece, Daniel Theis, Franz Wagner, Johannes Volkmann, Lo Giffey, excuse me. I'll let you correct me when needed. Lots of good players coming off the bench. Wobo, Justus Hollatz, Johannes Thiemann, and Christian Senkfelder. And you know, all of these guys, as I said before, have come up at some point in this tournament and been good. And that's what you need in a tournament like the FIBA EuroBasket. You need to go all the way to the end of your bench.
The mark of a great team is different players stepping up to help your team at different times. We've seen that from Germany. And again, we've seen different players emerge from Spain as well. One player I've got my eye on today is Alberto Diaz off the bench. With his defense and ball pressure, he will be a key factor in keeping Schroeder low out of the lane.
Yep, Diaz has been exceptional for Spain. But the stuff that he does, unless you really know basketball, you maybe don't appreciate it, but he is maybe their best defender.
He's been fantastic guarding the ball, pressuring the ball, and he'll have a big challenge against either Schroeder or Lowe. But there's the advantage for Germany, that they can play both outstanding playmakers, penetrators together.
Here we go. Hey, four up. We got to really come off these now. They set screen, wide base, come off them, make the flash, Joe, wait for the screen. All right, we got this side, and we're back to Dennis, high kick. Si no tiene pase fácil, pasa la mano, por dentro, y vas a continuar,
So that was down on the German bench. What are they talking about over on the Spain bench? Well, for now, we'll keep our eyes on Germany and Schroeder. Dennis's family has just arrived courtside, so you might see them. But look at this. This is a beautiful thing, isn't it?
Fantastic energy in this arena. Lots of excitement before tip-off. But Jeff, how about the stat? Spain winning 20 of their last 22 EuroBasket games.
Yeah.
So impressive.
Of course, they got third at FIBA EuroBasket 2017. 2015. You guys played them, didn't you? You're the coach. You were the coach of Poland.
Yes, and what stands out about that game was Paul Gasol hitting 6 of 7 3-point shots against us in Lille.
That hurt.
Well, again, just a winning player making winning plays for a great team, and he was unbelievable.
Yeah.
In EuroBasket 2015, Paul Gasol.
Let's just go ahead and say he was unbelievable for his entire career. And you know he's watching this game. Hello, good evening. We're underway, folks, here in Berlin. The FIBA EuroBasket semifinal between Germany and Spain. Germany in the white, winning the opening tip and attacking the basket to the right of your screen. And there goes Dennis Schroeder, and gets right to the rim.
And that's what you love Dennis Schroeder for. Attack the rim, pressure the rim, and finish. Great sign, great start for Germany.
Might see Alberto Diaz come off the bench pretty early today. Entry pass to Hernan Gomez, and they got a good mismatch. He was able to go up and score. Keeps on doing what he was doing in the last game. Finland. Daniel Tice going to work and goes kind of around the rim.
Good possession, good look, just rimmed out.
Xavi Lopez Aristegui. You know that Spain are going to find those shooters. Here they get it to Wagner.
Again, Jeff, such a difficult matchup for this Spain team. Lopez Aristegui got sealed in transition. Great pass from Schroeder to Wagner.
Brown out to Lopez Aristegui, gets in, puts it up. Oh boy, that was big. Because you want to weather that early storm against Germany. Don't want to fall behind. Folkman. I mean, to be fair, Spain did come back against Finland. They were down 15. I think it would be a taller task against this German team. Pradilla. Look at the hustle from Hernan Gomez, but not able to stay on his feet and not able to stay in bounds. So Folkman wasn't feeling great, was he? But I think he's probably feeling better now. He was under the weather for that last game.
Has had a couple days to kind of collect himself, and I'm sure he's really excited, got the adrenaline going right now.
Wagner. Oh, look at him get in. Goodness me, he is better than advertised.
Wow.
The crowd just oohing and ahhing as Franz Wagner goes to work. Might be one of those games where Lorenzo Brown's going to have to assert himself offensively from a scoring standpoint. Well, he gets it down to Hernan Gomez. Maybe not. Hernan Gomez with the answer.
Late clock pick and roll, Germany switched. Most teams will to try to have coverage on the three-point shot. You see Lorenzo Brown puts it down low. And again, the length and size of Hernan Gomez.
And it's twice where you see Dennis Schroeder on his back.
Well, again, most teams will switch to late clock pick and rolls, and that's just very efficient attack from Spain. Chance to cut into the lead, or cut into the deficit.
Look at that, 17.9 points per game. Willy Hernan Gomez. His brother Juancho comes off the bench. Daniel Tice takes it across midcourt. And then his pass knocked away. Good defense by Spain, getting the hands up. Again, they go to Hernan Gomez. This time it couldn't control the dribble. So Folkman knocks it away. And that time Schroeder's pass goes off the hands of Tice quickly to the other end. And Folkman reaches up and commits the foul. Hernan Gomez goes right at Daniel Tice, and the blocking foul on Tice.
So again, these are small things that can mean a lot later in the game. Spain with intelligent play, collecting fouls on Germany in the early going.
It's been a tough start for Daniel Tice. Chance defense in the crowd. Lorenzo Brown off the front of the cup. Here comes Andreas Obst. I'm sure Germany would like to see him cut a few loose. He was outstanding against Greece. Here he is, and misses with his first attempt.
Get a good look. Nice screen, quick action.
Lorenzo Brown a little closer this time. Front, back of the rim, backboard drops in.
Shooter's touch.
Schroeder again. Boy, how does he do that?
Again, Jeff, you cannot give him angles to the rim. He got right to the basket, and you see how fast and athletic. Fantastic finish. That's the second one.
Lopez out of Stagway for the three. His second jump shot. Here's Wagner. They get it to Tice, and this time he's going to draw the foul from Hernan Gomez. And the crowd rains boos on Hernan Gomez. What's this?
They're so worried about Wagner at the top. Tice slips in behind the defense.
Tice just kind of, his right foot clipped the foot of Hernan Gomez and went down. And Gordy Herbert asked him for an unsportsmanlike, but I don't think so.
Yeah, Hernan Gomez clearly played the ball there, blocked it.
So Tice goes to the line and gets his first point of the day.
So now Germany going with the backcourt combination of Schroeder and Lowe.
Spain leading 12-11. So many great battles between these European teams over the years. These two have certainly had their share of tough games. Hernan Gomez again gets down low and goes right at Tice, facing the basket. And Gordy Herbert looking rather worried over there on the bench. Mauro Lowe gets away, back to Tice, and that could be a problem for Spain if he hits it, and he does.
And
There's Dirk Nowitzki wanting some more of that.
He's capable of those pick and pops.
See, they've retired Dirk's number 14 and hung up that jersey. Had that great ceremony on opening night during their win over France in Cologne. Of course, they brought the jersey here. Lorenzo Brown, meanwhile, stops and pops.
And you love the demeanor of Brown, controlling the tempo, under control, poised, and hitting shots.
And Define loses control, goes out of bounds.
Jeff, you love Jaime Fernandez's defensive effort here to start the game. He's done a great job pressuring Low up top, and in the switch there, physical against Giffey. Really good.
So Giffey, one of the first players off the bench. Here's chasing, and Hernan Gomez again travels this time. And Folkman takes it away. Here comes the Basque Mamba. Brizuela and Rudy Fernandez has checked in. The fan favorite for Spain. Certainly not the fan favorite for many other countries. He likes to get under the skin of the opponents. Always has, always will. But the older that he gets, the more you appreciate how excellent he is. Here is Lowe getting in, and he misses the layup. Now Brizuela. Back to Hernan Gomez. Rudy Fernandez, his first touch. Pradilla going right at Giffey. And the left-hand finish wasn't there for the youngster, the 21-year-old Pradilla. Schroeder and the alley-oop! How in the world did he get that to go down? What a great elevation and extension. And Lorenzo Brown, just cool as a light, goes to the other end and banks in a shot to put Spain back in front. Schroeder, meanwhile, anything you can do, I can do better.
Alberto Diaz getting ready to check into the game. Again, Schroeder in attack mode, pressuring the rim, fantastic. Lob dunk for Tice and finish at the rim.
And Gomez trying to hand it off. It's going to be Pradilla now on the baseline, and finally he gets his first bucket. So that was a 2. Low, left open for 3. Oh, haven't seen Germany miss many threes, but they've so far not today. But now Schroeder puts Germany back in front.
Great leadership from Dennis Schroeder. 9 points in the early going, getting to the rim and hitting a big 3.
Quick pass, a wonderful play by Spain.
So
Interior passing.
Short pick and roll action. After the top pick and roll, they hit. Who was that? Pradilla in the dunker spot, and then he hit the diving big Hernan Gomez. Fantastic teamwork. Great job by Spain.
Like Lowe caught like an elbow or something from Schroeder by accident. Here's Schroeder at the elbow. Lowe trying to stay in front of Brizuela. He goes off 1 foot, and Brizuela gets it back. Wow, Spain opportunistically on those second chances, putting them away. Gordy will not be happy that his team has given up 24 points to Spain in this first quarter. Quick pass to Tice, and great reaction by Rudy to knock the ball out of his hands. It goes off of Tice and out of bounds.
Again, we see the intelligence and awareness of the veteran Rudy Fernandez, rotating over, covering an open Tice, deflecting the ball off of Tice. Outstanding play by Rudy Fernandez.
Spain having the better of the exchanges here at the end of the first quarter. Can they add to their lead? 8-second difference in the game clock and the shot clock. Brizuela. Brizuela shoots it over, makes it over Folkman. Well, he's having arguably his best game at the right time. Aldo Lowe bothered and nevertheless makes a 3. Wow.
Jeff,
this EuroBasket has seen it all, hasn't it?
I mean, ball pressure from Diaz, perfect in the backcourt, and casually stepping across half court. Let me shoot this runner.
Well, he's been so good all tournament long, you're not surprised. But Spain will be disappointed because you don't want to give up a shot like that at the end of the quarter. Aldo Lowe cuts the deficit to 3. Spain lead it 27-24 over Germany.
Stats really offensive minded here. 83-70 shooting percentages. 3 out of 5 from 3 for Germany. 2 out of 5 for Spain. 6 to 5 rebounds for Spain. Both teams with 14 points in the paint.
What kind of adjustments do you see Gordy Herbert making before the start of the second quarter?
Well, they got in trouble a couple possessions switching to late clock pick and rolls. We'll see if they continue to do that. Again, you love the way Dennis Schroeder has started the game, getting into the lane, attacking the rim. Give credit to Spain for their execution in the first half, or in the first quarter. Willie Hernan Gomez with 9. And again, you love the demeanor of Lorenzo Brown.
Scanning the barcode to get courtside $18.91 in your smartphone for video streams, schedules, and scores. It is the app that you cannot do without if you want to follow national team basketball and especially FIBA EuroBasket 2022. Interesting how Fernandez comes out and makes a big play on defense. It's all good for Spain so far.
They're getting a lot of contributions, making winning plays. Fernandez, smart player, deflects the ball out of bounds. Diaz, good ball pressure. Jaime Fernandez, good defensive effort.
I don't know if you can see over there in front of the Spain bench, but it's Luis Gil that is up and calling the shots. Now he sits down, but he is the trusted lieutenant, so to speak, of Scariolo. And those two guys really do come up with some good game plans. Good defense, though. How about that Weiler-Babb? But then Germany, oh, that's a travel. A little bit of roly-poly action from Alberto Diaz.
But great hustle from both teams. Weiler-Babb knocks it away from Brizuela. First to the floor. And then again.
Lowe just needs to pick that up, doesn't
yeah.
he? And then make your pass.
Again, here's Diaz trying to pressure Lowe.
Usman Garuba in the game for Spain. Oh, and Diaz trips up. Lowe from behind, not allowed to clip him. It's Lowe, Weiler-Babb, Wagner, Wobo, and Timon on the court for Germany. Here it is again. Actually, I don't know if he did touch him.
Wow.
Oh, and maybe there. I think Lowe knows how to run.
Yeah, he sure does.
But then again, when there's a wolf behind you. Here's Lowe. So he makes the long shot, and he misses the little shot.
But again, he's in the paint.
Game.
He's in the paint. And that's good for Germany.
Diaz, the pass, Rudy Fernandez, good! Wow. Rudy Fernandez, interesting press conference after their last win. Scariolo saying he's having his best EuroBasket and most significant. How do you like them apples? Considering his age and how important he's been before. Timon gets it back. Weiler-Babb, former Iowa State star, and Wobo gets the rebound. Lowe with the hand in the face, and again, Wobo, the crowd favorite, gets another rebound. Wobo Cup.
Just fantastic effort on the offensive boards, playing his role, grabbing the offensive rebound, kicking it back out, grabbing the second, drawing the foul. Again, the little contributions mean a lot as we see Rudy bury another three.
Well, Diaz just picked up his second foul. That could be important.
That's a big factor.
That is a shutdown defender. So now Spain sitting back in a 3-2 zone or a box and one?
3-2 zone.
Entry pass, and Wobo couldn't finish, but Lowe gets the rebound again. Timon left open, and he misses. Maybe it's Franz Wagner time. He's going to whip it over to Wobo, and then his pass. Threw it too far in front of Timon. He couldn't collect it. And Spain with a 6-point lead.
It's the right idea, high-low look. Just have to have a more accurate pass.
Here's Rudy Fernandez again. Another three-pointer for Rudy. Wow. Rudy's wife. Seen it all before. Nothing new. Sends him to the bench. German fans, quiet. Timeout.
Du musst was ansagen und versuchen, auf Franz ins Spiel zu bringen. Der attackiert mich. Du hast den beiden Shots, der hat einen Pick-and-Roll-Schuss. Versuch ihn mit einzubinden. Play some for Franz. You're not doing nothing in the zone. Just get some stuff. You're good. Come on. They made it work.
Hey, listen. Hey, with Fernandez, we got to flush him. We got to come, we got to flush him. All right, we got to beat screens. Hey, when we're... Then guys, we got to back up on the screen a little bit so we don't get two screens. All right? Hey, four up wide for Franz. Four up wide for Franz. That means you're going through Franz there. All right, Nick's going over.
What can you say? I mean, he is just one of those players that in some ways is almost bigger than the game.
So this is elite playing off of screens. You could see Wagner got screened. There was a separation. That's all the veteran Rudy Fernandez needs. Gordy Herbert says, hey guys, we got to beat screens. Big man step off so that there's some space to get through, but you've got to flush him off the three-point line, which means pressure him so that he doesn't have a catch and shoot shot, make him put it on the floor.
Rudy can also put it on the deck and drive, and the more attention you pay to him, the more vulnerable you are down low. There goes Wagner. Oh, Garuba, just a terrific block. Usman Garuba hustles down the floor as well. Weiler Babs playing some good D, but they get Wancho open for a three, and Germany breathed a sigh of relief. That would have been a double-digit deficit. Weiler Bab misses with a little turnaround fadeaway. Spain are not giving Germany easy looks, are they?
No, that's a tough shot right there. You know, Weiler Bab, I'm sure he wants to have a better shot to create for himself.
And good defense from Timon, one of the stars coming off the bench. And up ahead it goes to Wagner! Turn it over against this German team and they will punish you. Wancho gets it to Garuba. Wancho and Gomez puts it up and in. Terrific response. And now Fernandez, that's Jaime Fernandez, reaches in and commits the foul. So it changes. Good anticipation, good D from Timon, and then Wagner with the finish. Mike, you just never can underestimate Spain. And I dare say most people probably have in this FIBA EuroBasket.
Yeah, and the veteran presence of Rudy Fernandez, they are in such a good system. They're able to impact the game playing to their strengths. That's a credit to Coach Scariolo. But again, right now they see Germany struggling to defend players off of screens. They run Rudy off it. They run Brizuela off it. And then the great defensive work.
Timon catches it down low and draws the foul.
So we see it's a zone, and they screen the zone and just dive. And again, the bottom line was not active enough in rotating over to cover the diving Timon, resulting in the foul.
Timon has improved so much the past few years. Really was crucial for Germany and Cologne for the group phase. And as well here, especially against Greece. This is where he plays his games, isn't it? Alba Berlin. Some home cooking.
They've got to be so proud of their Alba Berlin guys with this national team. They've been such key factors.
Schroeder back in the game, guarding Jaime Fernandez. Now Rudy comes off the screen, gets a little space. That time it's short, but it falls right to Lopez Aristegui.
Sometimes an air ball is the best pass, and there it was.
And Tice, another foul on the German center. Number 2 on him, fighting for position with Lopez Aristegui. Oops, comes back in.
So after Daniel Tice took the bump, it looked like he quickly tried to see if he could hook the arms of Lopez Aristegui, and the referees aren't having that.
Fernandez loses it out of bounds. Vincent Collet watching France coach. His team will be playing the winner of this game in the final. That's a real case study, the France national team at FIBA EuroBasket 2022. Try to figure that one out. They've been up and down. Here's Schroeder. Oh boy, his driving has been exceptional.
They need to continue to isolate Schroeder and let him pressure the rim. He's in top form right now.
Lorenzo Brown back in the game. He pulls up. Gets it to drop. All the while, Hernan Gomez getting a rest on the bench.
So Jeff, this is the second time we've seen Spain deny the inbound pass to Schroeder. He's got to work harder to get the ball.
Oh, it gets rejected by Usman Garuba. But then goes Garuba, sends him tumbling to the ground.
You can see
Garuba is not going straight up. But it's a great block.
But the foul is on Jaime Fernandez on his arm.
Oh, okay.
Right before the block. I think that's the contact they have called here.
Well, a little bit of a break for Germany because it looked like Spain had that pretty well covered.
They did.
Germany will take anything they can get right now because Spain are looking like they're in execution mode right now. Schroeder really carrying the team right now, 13 points. Remember, Spain beat Germany in that crucial game in 2015 at the FIBA EuroBasket. The bounce pass! Juancho with the dunk. Berlin seems to bring the best out in Spain, that's for sure. Here's Wagner, three-pointer, and great work on the boards by Timon, keeps it alive. It goes to Tice, and he puts it up and can't get the drop. And the foul on Obst.
So Jeff, on this replay, that's a pressure release as Schroeder denied Brown. When Garuba had it in the middle of the floor is spread, and a great backdoor cut from Juancho. Cutting to the basket like Bo Cruz.
Spain up 41-32. Biggest lead has been 9 points. Lopez Aristegui, quick pass, gets away. Oaks picks it up, hands it off to Schroeder. Germany with just 3 first half three-pointers. Here's Schroeder, make it 4. That's big. And now Weiler Babb takes it away from Brown, who then grabs Weiler Brown for an unsportsmanlike foul. How about Weiler Babb?
Really impressive ball pressure defensively.
And you can't grab the player right in front of the referee, that's for sure. This is Schroeder hitting the three-pointer. You know, Weiler Babb was injured in this tournament. We didn't even know if he was going to play again. He's made a remarkable recovery, hasn't he?
Yeah, there's a lot of reports in Cologne that he would be out, and it's great to see him out here helping the team.
No quiero keeps. En el momento en que la podemos dar, la damos y continúa. ¿Vale? ¿Ok? Jugamos. This possession. Puño 3. Face 3. Ok, vamos uno al puño 3 aquí. Offense. 21 in transition.
Again, I love what Dennis Schroeder's doing for this German team right now. He needs to stay in attack mode, pressuring the rim. Again, he can get his teammates easy shots when he gets into the paint, as we see the lob to Tice. And again, the last several games, Dennis has really shot the ball well from three, and he's really difficult to guard when that's going down.
16 points and 3 assists for the captain. You could see he's closing in on his average in scoring. Gordy Herbert, it appears he had a masterstroke of a decision to make Schroeder the captain of this team.
Well,
because he's gotten better and better as the tournament has gone along.
They've given him leadership responsibility, and he's wanted that over several years. But it's important to structure your team so that everyone's moving in the same direction. And with Dennis as the captain, the leader, everything, all the pieces have fallen in place around it. So without a doubt, credit to Gordy and staff for organizing and structuring the team in that way.
And credit to Weiler Babb for cutting the deficit now to 4 points. And Spain had played so well, but yet just up by 4. They need to stop here. They want to get this momentum back from Germany. Crowd back into it again. Cross court, Opes for 3. And can you believe it? Good shooter.
Zone buster.
That wasn't Brad, but that was close.
Shooter's touch. Shooter's touch.
1 point game. 5 points scored by Germany on that trip down the floor. Willie Hernan-Gomez back in the game. Brizuela can't get it to fall. Opes with the rebound. Schroeder. And Schroeder gets it to go, and he's fouled. I thought he was doing too much, but in fact, he was doing Schroeder things.
Got to his left hand and watched the play here. Gets leverage, and then the extension, drawing the foul. Again, this is the best Dennis Schroeder has attacked the rim the entire tournament, and it's great leadership from Dennis at this time.
And now the chance of MVP ring throughout this stadium. Wow, he is having a massive first half, 19 points. His wife and kids watching courtside. His mom, his brother, you name it. It's a Schroeder family affair here in Berlin. And Hernan-Gomez, oh, they called the block on Tiemann. Good job, Hernan-Gomez. That's only the 3rd foul on Germany. Ooh, a little bit of headbutt, cheek on cheek. Ooh.
Well, Jeff, he took the contact square, but I'm sure the referee saw his foot moving.
Yep.
And that influenced the block call. But Great effort from Tiemann to try to give up his body. And look at the length of Hernan Gomez. So difficult to deal with one-on-one.
Look at Tiemann. He gets his own back. Hands it off to Obst on the break. Count it. This is the Germany we've been watching. And timeout. Spain, how quickly this thing has changed. Boy, Obst is a flat-out dead-eye shooter.
Beautiful.
Unbelievable.
And that is energy for this team and this crowd. Burying a three in transition. Andy Obst, fantastic contribution.
Jaime por Juancho y Xavi. Vamos, tío, vamos. Hey, si vamos tan blando, we don't say sprint, sino aquí en el 3, bloquear vosotros para el 5, pero aquí no hay que salir, hay que poner otro bloqueo. ¿Ves? Poner un bloqueo. Got the set screen. We got to set people into screens. Fuerzo. Defensa. Rode. No Hobbs. El otro.
Well, this is Obst, and he probably, I think if he had a three-point shooting contest in this great three-point shooting team for Germany, he would probably win it.
Yeah, he's a dead-eye shooter. You can see he got the shooter's touch on the first one, and great shooters like that, all it takes is one, and they're hot, they're feeling it. And then how do you get three-point shot? You hunt three-point shots in transition. The turnover from Tiemann, the awareness, find my shooter. Obst knocks it down.
His average is 11.4. He's got 6 now. Spain, who led in this game by 9 points, now trail by 5. So, yes, indeed, a 14-point turnaround. Well, basketball's a game of runs. Let's see if Spain can come back with something different here at the end of the half. Padilla back in the game. Hernan Gomez gets it to Brown. Weiler-Babb's defense has been key in this contest. Brown gets away, though. How about that, the three-pointer for Spain?
Jeff, great patience. They ran an uphill dribble handoff out of the post. Weiler-Babb defended the first action really well. The second, there was just enough space, and Brown, you can't speed him up, buries it.
Schroeder over to Folkman. And Tiemann was pushed by Pradilla.
There you see Weiler-Babb got caught under the screen. That's all the space Brown needed. On the other end, Coach Scariola imploring his players, block out and hold your ground. Put a body on these guys. They've got to control the defensive boards.
And what's the best way to control defensive boards? Put in a player like Seba Scythe, who's just checked into the game. Seba Scythe, rather.
Yeah, great undersized, active 5-man, can block shots, can, defensive rebound.
9 of 10 at the line, Germany. Spain also shooting well. Well, they've taken one free throw. They made it. They'd like to get to the line a little bit more, wouldn't they? Tiemann just delivers the goods every single game. Makes both. There's Luis Gil on the right with Sergio Scariolo, the Italian coach of Spain. And coming from behind and stealing the basketball was Dennis Schroeder. Three-pointer, he just doesn't miss. Andreas Obst is as hot as a German firecracker. He is not going to miss if he has any space. And he has no range. I mean, his range just goes all over the place. Here's Lorenzo Brown now. And again, Weiler-Babb reaches, that's the 4th team foul on Germany, so still no free throws.
Jeff, Nick Weiler-Babb deserves a lot of credit. Here's the steal coming in from behind, but watch Obst in transition. Cuts right to the top of the key from range and buries it. Outstanding.
Obst 3 of 4, all 9 of his points scored from the arc. Brizuela. To Seiss. Seiss just down low. Oh, that's quality.
Recognized the late clock. Didn't panic. Created a good shot for himself.
Dennis likes to let that ball go up the court before he picks it up, and Rudy wasn't going to allow it.
Jeff, 3-2 zone here. Last possession for Spain.
And Schroeder has the 3 assists. I don't think they're going to let Dennis go in, so he's just going to take what they offer, a 3. Obst gets it back! And Spain survive right at the end. A little bit of trash talk with Rudy and Schroeder. You love it, Schroeder talking to Krejci. Game on. Germany lead it 51-46 over Spain at halftime.
Here you see the numbers. Spain 71% from the floor, but Germany hitting 7 of 16 threes. Sparked by Dennis Schroeder pressuring the rim. Andy Obst hitting the clutch threes down the stretch. Really well played first half. Strong start for Spain and good response from Germany.
Schroeder 19 points, outstanding. Obst. Let's look back at some of these first half plays. Spain getting the better things. Tice had some struggles.
You loved what Lorenzo Brown did, and then the key adjustment putting Nick Weiler-Babb on him. Weiler-Babb hounded Lorenzo Brown. Schroeder into the paint and finishing. Again, when Schroeder hit those shots, that gave the crowd a lot of life. The beautiful short pick and roll action. Teamwork there from Spain. See Brizuela.
Brizuela had it going on a couple of shots. He's got 5. Maudo low with that long 3. And then, of course, Rudy.
Rudy really sparked this Spain team to the lead. Again, veteran player. Now here's Weiler-Babb. Look at his ball pressure. There was the defensive breakdown, allowing the 3.
Wagner has 6 points. That was a great finish as well by Juancho Hernangomez. And then Rudy, being Rudy, coming out and hitting the 3.
Nice pass there.
Schroeder doing Schroeder things. Schroeder's not just scoring, he's setting up his teammates with the 5 assists. Here he is with one of his 3-pointers. I kept thinking, gosh, Germany not knocking down any 3s tonight. This could be a long night for them, and all of a sudden they just took off from 3-point range, and they've got 7 of 16.
40% for the tournament this far. It's been a strength of their team. Again, Obst has done a fantastic job as their designated 3-point shooter, but it's more than just Obst. The 3s bring energy.
Who will you become when the moment arrives? and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation. Representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands. It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Fournier goes behind his back, almost loses it, gets it back to a cut, and there's Yabusele. They have experience of getting to the quarterfinals of the last FIBA Basketball World Cup. Here's the alley-oop, and Balcherovsky with the dunk.
Great pass from Panika.
Spain can tie it or take the lead with a three. Brown avoids the defense, hands it off, and guess what? Another dog for Aaron Gomez.
And we see better ball movement and teamwork. Everybody focused on understand what's at stake here.
Well, they try to get it inside. Well, they put up a three. Here goes Hurtel. Drives in, and he's going to tie it. But they've got 5 seconds left. Italy.
This is a great play by Hurtel. He turns the corner, and again, as Melli backs up, no Gobert is diving. Beautiful finish. Great job by Lucas Fernandez.
Long shot. Good! Can you believe it? Unbelievable from Janssen. Beyond half court. It was good from the time it left his hands. Unreal. Look at this. Oh, look at this. The inbounds play. Goran Dragic threw it off A.J. Slaughter.
Dragic paying attention, took advantage of A.J.'s lack of vision.
And it's a celebration right now.
Look at this. Tice recovers, pins it on the board.
And Agravanis. The decision to hold up. And great pass, and he was wrong with it. Big bad Rudy Gobert.
And I tell you, Italy's really fortunate there was no foul called on Melli right there, because that was the same contact that they just called on Tante, or on the play with Tante.
Lucas, long way out, good! Can you believe it? Second game in a row. Shot from half court or even beyond, and Greece take a 4-point lead to halftime.
I mean, Jeff Schroeder comes over to double him, and he still shoots it.
Unbelievable.
Straight switch. Beautiful.
Here's Markkanen, guarded closely by Wancho. He spins, he solves the double teaming. Oh, what a block by Aaron Gomez. He was triple teamed, and it was just too much. Great game of basketball here, the second semifinal of the FIBA EuroBasket in Berlin. The winner of this game will take on France in the final. France big winners over Poland in the first game of the day. And after Spain led by as many as 9 points, Germany battled back, and they themselves went in front by as many as 7 before going off at halftime on top 51-46. It has been a terrific encounter with a terrific crowd. And Mike, these guys are going to leave everything out on the court in the second half. There's no doubt about that.
Without a doubt. Everybody understands what's at stake here. Spain came out with great execution, put themselves in a great situation. And then again, Germany made their run. But we know this is a game of runs. We've seen teams trailing at halftime take control and take the momentum at the start of the third quarter, and we've seen teams respond.
Well, Lorenzo Brown in his first FIBA EuroBasket with Spain, and it has been a good one. He's come out tonight with 11 points in the first half and has just fit seamlessly into this attack.
Again, he is playing at his speed. You cannot speed him up. He's playing under control. Give Weiler Babb credit for the defensive effort that he put on him. But Lorenzo Brown is in complete control, playing pick and roll, creating shots for himself and his teammates.
Dennis Schroeder, meanwhile, it's never been an issue of him having the talent, that's for sure. And he has certainly chosen the right time to have probably his best game so far.
Well, his first half was fantastic. He attacked the rim, pressured the rim, and really finished. Again, you see him, the strength of his German team is getting in the paint, and he's done a great job finishing. And then when those threes go down, he becomes such a difficult matchup.
So Spain and Germany again in this Berlin arena where they met 7 years ago at FIBA EuroBasket 2015. If Germany had won that game, they would have advanced in the competition. But as it was, they lost a heartbreaker to Spain. Spain would have gone out if they had lost that game. They won the game. That was in the group phase and went on to win the title.
It's that the differences are that close. The difference between a great run, championship run, or going home. And that's what makes the competition here so wonderful. We've seen unbelievable games. You know, we've seen great shooting here from Andy Oakes, but this is not the only game. And again, it's been a great team contribution for Germany, not only tonight, but every game to this point in the tournament.
Spain did come out of Tbilisi as the top #1 team after winning a real tough battle against Turkey. And then they had to face a very hard-working Lithuania team that it needed overtime to beat. That was in the round of 16. And then, of course, Spain had to play Greece. Excuse me, that was Germany had to play Greece. Finland. So probably Germany, you would think, had the tougher quarterfinal. Nevertheless, Spain still trailed by 15 at one point against Finland. So that wasn't easy, but it seemed like the way they came out tonight, they were ready, they were prepared, and just like a snap of the fingers, all of a sudden, Germany came back. Great defensive play by Weiler Babb. They called the unsportsmanlike foul. 5 points on that one possession, and Oakes took a three, saw it go down, and all of a sudden, Germany was a different team.
Germany can defend, and the three-point shot brings energy. Their team shoots over 40% from three. So you can see the offensive firepower. This team can change the game. But again, as we see Willy Hernan Gomez, who started the game so well, perfect from the floor, 4 for 4, 9 points. Spain started with execution and focus. They need to get back to that against the ball pressure from Germany. And I'll say, Spain are winners. These guys are winners. They've won 20 of their last 22 games here at EuroBasket. They've developed these next generation players. They know how to impact the game. You expect them to come out and make a run here to try to regain momentum in the second half.
Spain actually, you'd have to say, because of the when they changed the competition system and they brought in the European qualifiers, they're one of the countries that I think benefited the most, because they got a lot of new young guys, experience, and as that older generation played their last games, these guys had more and more time to get ready.
Yeah, while the main players that are in the NBA may not have been available, it allowed them to gain valuable experience for the next level players. And the thing about Spain with the ACB, they have a great depth of player pool in their country. This is one of their advantages, and as you say, the windows allowed them to develop these guys in a great way.
Coached by Sergio Scariolo.
He's doing fantastic work.
defense, you're coming off Joe and Daniel coming over. Joe gets to the corner. Joe gets to the corner. Andy, you're coming up and sit in the back screen right there. All right, but come up and fake it and get out.
Primera jugada, jugamos cuernos 5, Alberto, Jaime, damos esta, cuernos 5, go here, Xavi, bloqueale,
Scan the barcode to get the FIBA EuroBasket app in your smartphone, and you'll get all the news, results, photos, videos, quotes. I don't know which app I use more, that one, the FIBA EuroBasket app, or my map app where I'm going, or the Courtside 1891 app.
I don't know either because I see you constantly
On my phone.
researching information, getting all kinds of, asking yourself questions, looking up the answers. And this is why you're so well prepared for these games, Jeff.
Yes. I'm not wasting my time.
Not at all.
Just looking at my phone for no reason. Second half underway in Berlin between Spain and Germany. It was a cracker of a first half. I think the second's going to be even better. Germany with a 5-point lead, and they get it down to Tice, and they score the first bucket.
Great play as they attack the closeout from Obst. Nice pass to Tice in the lane.
Pick and roll. Enzo Brown couldn't get it to him, and offensive foul. Aaron Gomez fighting for position.
Again, Weiler-Babb on the switch.
Well, Weiler-Babb's got pretty decent size.
He's playing very physical tonight, and that's a great contribution for this German team.
He's
maybe unexpected.
probably the X factor in this game for Germany.
I agree.
Grand scheme of things. Uh-oh, they gave him the angle, and a very rare miss for Schroeder driving to the basket, and that is a third personal foul on Diaz.
So, Jeff, you see, you've got to always be aware of your angles and how you defend. You've got to stay between Schroeder and the basket. Diaz does a great job pressuring the ball, but you've got to have smart pressure against a player like Schroeder. If you overpressure him, he has the advantage right to the rim, and we saw for the foul.
That's not usually a good sign when you start hearing the chance MVP, because when they've uttered it before, they did it for Antetokounmpo, they did it for Jokic, they did it for Mitsic. It hasn't ended well for those players.
Let's see if Schroeder
if he can avoid the MVP curse.
buck the trend.
Great crowd, though. It could be the Spanish fans chanting that to try to put the curse on the hex.
You never know.
Aaron Gomez gets it to Brown. Ooh. Oh, boy. Just so silky smooth.
Again, credit Weiler-Babb for excellent defense, but notice the pace that Brown plays with. He's not being sped up and in complete control. Outstanding job, Lorenzo Brown.
Schroeder gets it to Tice. Tice's struggles continue.
But just play within yourself. If you don't have it, move the ball, uphill dribble handoff, look for some post reaction. The length of Hernan Gomez is a factor.
Fourth turnover for Tice. He's got 4 of Germany's 7 turnovers. Even so, Germany still lead it by 7. Spain looking for a bucket. Diaz in the left corner. Here he comes. Pulls up at the elbow. Good! How about that? It's not just D from Diaz.
Really nice play there.
Tice for 3. Diaz again for three. Not this time, but the ball ends back up on the perimeter. Brown just feeds it and rattles in another three. It's just excellent.
All of the controversy about Lorenzo Brown on the Spanish team should be just done.
Oh yeah, I think that
this guy has been so critical to this team here in EuroBasket, and he's playing great team basketball. But you can see his value, scoring, playmaking. He is a difference maker.
Hey, that dribble up with Brown, we got to go over. We got to go over and back up, and that turns into a switch. All right? Yeah. Hey, Andy here. One side shoulder. Hey, with the hip. Okay? We pass to Joe. Hey, Dennis, come get it. Hey, Daniel, flare him. Flare Joe. Hey, now we're going to go sit and go get Andy. Hey, listen, we got fouls to get.
So you can see Weiler Babb, how difficult it is for him.
He deserves tremendous credit. He's working extremely hard, pressuring the ball. But again, Brown, you cannot speed him up, and that is the sign of an outstanding player. The ball pressure doesn't speed him up. He plays at his own pace, and he's in control. Really, really impressive performance here from Lorenzo Brown.
He's shooting it well. Germany led by 7. Excuse me, they led by as many as 9. And there is the potential putback from Tice, but it doesn't go down. Look at that, goes behind his back. Weiler Babb almost knocking it away. The chase. And Diaz, oh, what a play by Diaz! Unbelievable finish for Diaz. Boy, you got to salute, you got to praise that guy. I mean,
he's in the game to be an outstanding defender, yet he has the self-confidence to look to score and make a play. Again, this goes back to the standard and level of the ACB, guys playing high-level competition, intelligent basketball, week by week, game by game. You know, DF in Malaga has been very successful, part of that organization, and then here with the national team making a big impact.
Diaz played as well in the Basketball Champions League this past season for Malaga. And again, played in qualifiers for Spain, so he's been playing a lot of games. He's a competitor. Schroeder. Mid-range. Talk about confidence.
Good decision making there. Nice teamwork.
Hernan Gomez left open. And there's the follow from Pradilla. Nobody boxed him out. They were ball watching.
Again, they did not get the post up they wanted against Schroeder, but they got the offensive rebound.
Oh boy, the pass intercepted by Hernan Gomez. Left his feet, was able to make the pass just in time. Spain, well, they say you need a good strong start for the second half, and they have had it. Lopez Aristegui misses. And another offensive rebound for Spain. They've outscored Germany 12-6 in the third quarter. Hernan Gomez for three. Wow! What are you talking about?
Again, Brown. Oh, and here's a steal from Diaz.
Brown, what? Well, Germany reeling all of a sudden. Hernan Gomez spins, misses, and it stays at this end. Germany can't get the basketball back. Well, it's one thing to defend Hernan Gomez in the low post. It's another
again,
when he goes outside.
Late clock, again, Brown into the paint, making an unselfish decision, finding Hernan Gomez, great team basketball, and then Diaz coming up with the steal.
Spain up by 4. Lopez, Aristegui, the lob, and great effort by Timon. Here comes Wagner in the open floor. Lopez, Aristegui got back. Wagner for 3. It's good.
And Jeff, I was just thinking to myself, Wagner's been quiet, and here he is making a huge three-point shot.
Right on cue. Right on cue with your thoughts. I'm sure Gordy Herbert was thinking the same thing. And interception by Weiler-Babb, and all of a sudden, a little surge for Germany could be in the offing. Schroeder for 3. Now Spain bring it back. See Germany have 8 steals, Spain 4, now make another one almost. Nope, they didn't get it. Diaz left open, misses it badly. Diaz has the 3 fouls, don't forget. It's a tough assignment to guard Wagner. You wonder if he might try to post him up. Oh, shirt tug on Spain. I think it's Lopez Aristegui. Yeah, he grabbed the Schroeder's on Tice, rather. Look at that.
Yeah, that's right at the top of the key in front of the official's view. Right back to Wagner here. Great teamwork. Team in alert, unselfish. Wagner with a big 3.
Well, Diaz is going to go out. So it's Brizuela back into the game.
3-2 zone here.
Wagner gets to the baseline and puts it up. He just finds his spots, doesn't he?
Great length. Gets to his spot and just a nice finish.
Now Pradilla open. He wanted that to go down so badly. Schroeder answers, and that's a 6-point swing right there. Look at that, Germany back up by 4. 26 for Schroeder. Weiler-Babb doing his best to stay with Brown, picks up another foul, his second. Schroeder just, there's just no hesitation, is there?
You know, he can get those shots all the time because of his ability to penetrate and how the teams are so worried about him getting into the paint. So when he's shooting it at a high percentage, he's just so difficult to guard.
Wow, taking on Tice. Now Brizuela from the corner. And coming over the back, Usman Garuba.
And again, that possession, give Dennis Schroeder credit for his defensive effort on the ball against Brown.
And also give Tice credit, coming out to guard Brown. Tice has the 3 fouls. Timeout on the court.
Cuando metemos metemos canasta. Vamos. Puño 1. ¿Ok? Puño 1. Cógelo tú. Sí, cara a cara. Cuando metemos. Cuando no metemos canasta, bajamos puño 3, llenamos pintura y Rudy está en el medio. ¿Ok? Pero la cuestión es el ataque. So, we got to be aggressive from the very beginning to create.
Herzlichen Dank. Wir sind ausverkauft. 14.073 Zuschauer heute Abend. Dankeschön.
Well, the first game was a bit of a damp squib, but that's not the case this for the second semifinal. And Franz Wagner, who, you're correct, I mean, was pretty quiet there for a while, almost a forgotten man. He's come out and hit a couple of big baskets and now has 11 points. I'm sure Germany would like him to surpass his average of 16.3 per game.
For sure, but this shows you the offensive strength of this German team. So here they are, zone defense now for Spain.
And they pass it to Timon. Wisely takes it back out. Weiler Bab on the baseline.
Jeff, he's been so big for this German team. He's played so well out here tonight.
Yeah, he really has. That is a capital X factor. Juancho, Hernan Gomez. Germany up 6. Mauro Lowe on the break. And Wagner chases it down. Rudy into the game for Spain. Knocks it out of his hands. Now Wagner gets it back. Schroeder. Oh, look at Schroeder. He kind of looked like he was going to pass.
So again, if they're going to sit in the zone, you encourage Dennis, just drive the gaps. You'll finish at the rim or find your teammates.
And Brown this time doesn't get to go, and Garuba couldn't corral the rebound. Germany up 8. Starting to look a little dangerous for Spain now. Timon. Looks like he was trapped. Schroeder open. Nope, not that time. And there the follow. Timon.
Jeff, one of the difficult things about zones is block out coverages. That time we saw Timon have a clear run for the putback.
Rudy missing, but gets the long rebound. And Juancho goes up, and there's Garuba. It still won't go down. Unbelievable. That ball has a lid. That basket has a lid on it for Spain.
Someone's got to take that lid off. They've had some good shots here. Again, 10-point lead for Germany. All the momentum. 1 minute 14 to go here in the third. Critical for the Spanish team that they finish strong.
Back in the game. Here's Brizuela, and Lowe reaches in and fouls Brizuela. The winner advances to face France in Sunday's final. The loser will take on Poland in the battle for third place. Had Garuba, they couldn't get him the basketball. They're going to count it? No. Four fouls now on Germany. And Defy comes in. Schroeder goes out. I wouldn't think he would stay out. Well, we'll see. He's been so good. There's Rudy, and Wagner comes up and kind of collides with Garuba. One thing you have to say about Wagner is he's up for a fight.
Yeah, he's super competitive.
He was against Larentzakis the other night.
Yeah, he's super competitive, but you know, he's done so many great things on the offensive end, but this is the second situation. The first half he got screened and Rudy buried the three. Here he runs through the screen, so he's got to have a little bit more attention to detail in his defense, guarding a great player playing off screens.
Garuba, after a difficult season, first season with Houston, one in which he needed an operation, trying to get back to his best to help Spain. Two big free throws just made by him. Germany trying to keep the momentum going. And now Wagner needs not to protest too much.
So they ran a nice elbow split play, forced a switch, and here he is.
He's grabbing his trousers. Come on.
Yeah, that's, Jeff, that's an easy call.
That's an easy call.
Yeah.
Well called by the ref. Oates out, Schroeder back in. Little sequences like this, you can just feel the momentum start to turn a little bit. Here's Brown, steps back, jumper, get it!
Jeff. Lorenzo Brown delivering.
Once again, he's got 18 points. About a 7.5 second differential in the game clock and shot clock here at the end of the third quarter. Wagner for three. Here's Lopez Aristegui. Spain push it up quickly. They get it to Brown. Brown shaking and baking, puts it up for three. And Rudy gets it just in time, but it doesn't drop. What a third quarter that was. We saw Spain come out and land a lot of blows at the start. Then Germany came right back. And really, it's anybody's to win right now. Germany up 71-65 at the end of three.
Looking at the numbers, both teams shooting the ball well. Again, a disparity in free throws, 12 for 13 from Germany, only 4 trips to the line for Spain. 23-22 rebounds for Spain. Points in the paint are even at 26. And Germany doing a better job converting turnovers. So Spain has 12 turnovers, Germany 10, but Germany 20 points after turnovers compared to 13 for Spain.
With Brown, with Rudy and Hernan Gomez and Diaz, you just feel like Spain they're never out of it.
No, Brown can control the tempo and get shots for himself or his teammates. Rudy can make those big plays, but they've got to be more consistent getting defensive stops. They got to find a way to keep Schroeder out of the paint. And again, Wagner has been an impact scorer for Germany.
Mike, have I mentioned to you, you should scan in the barcode, courtside 1891.
All right? Come on, one quarter. We got to get some horn side shoulder. Horn side shoulder. He's at the 4. Now? No, but this side.
Lorenzo. Mano a mano. Y ponle un flare y continúa. ¿Vale?
Well, 10 more minutes to play, maybe more, who knows? The way this EuroBasket has gone, probably wouldn't be surprised to have another overtime game. And the winner will face France in the final. Brown, Fernandez, Diaz, Garuba, and Hernan Gomez. Juancho Hernan Gomez on the court. Diaz for three!
Outstanding team basketball. Great pick and roll play from Brown. Garuba with a beautiful mid-roll pass. Great shot from Diaz.
How much confidence does Diaz have?
You see Spain switching pick and rolls. Now look at Garuba, the big man guard Dennis Schroeder.
And Wagner, what a finish that was for Franz Wagner.
He is the X factor here.
And Weiler-Babb still trying to stick with Brown, trying to limit his effectiveness. Now they switch back. Now Wagner switches on Brown. And Brown, this time no, but the rebound for Rudy. And the lob knocked away by Schroeder. Wagner.
Wagner playing the 4 spot. Oh.
And it goes, Schroeder gets rejected. Usman Garuba then shakes his head at him.
Great defense by Garuba. Alert, saw Schroeder turn the corner and come over and help.
Goodness me.
Outstanding block.
Rim protection. Look at that. Get it out of here. Here goes Franz again. Steps back this time. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. And he really is breathtakingly good.
Oh. Again, he's at the 4 spot right now.
Think about how many good players we've had. He is up there with the best. Look at that, Wagner.
Beautiful step back.
Wagner with 15 points now. Schroeder has 28 and 6 with Spain. They're not going anywhere. Oh boy. Tough defense and the foul Weiler-Babb.
So right now, this German perimeter with Schroeder, Lowe, Weiler-Babb can apply outstanding ball pressure defensively. And we see the mobility of Thiemann impacting, making an impact at the point of attack and pick and roll. And then Wagner at the 4, they're able to really pressure the ball and defend.
Here's Rudy. Gets it to Diaz again. Diaz this time. Oh, it's just automatic.
So I love what Coach Cariola did. Instead of play pick and roll, he ran Rudy off screens. They're creating advantages off these screens all game. Really smart play call there. And Diaz rewards with the bucket.
Schroeder now, he takes on Diaz, gets upside, he just puts it off the glass and in. He's got 30.
Individual brilliance.
Brown pulls up, gets it right back.
And again, Schroeder to the rim, Brown pick and roll, poison the paint. Fantastic response from Lorenzo Brown.
Offensive foul. Is it Wagner?
Was it Rudy that drew it?
No, Garuba. No, Diaz.
Diaz.
From Schroeder.
I mean, Diaz plays so hard, and we see here, look at this, in the paint, 2 feet, straight up. Doesn't matter what's going on around him.
One thing we know for sure, whatever Wagner says, it's probably not true. That was a blatant push by Schroeder. Brown drifts in. Oh! How are these guys? These guys are just getting to the basket.
This is a pick and roll clinic from Lorenzo Brown. Fantastic performance here.
22 points, well above his average for the tournament. More than just over 13. Maldo low. Diaz chases it down. Lowe has kind of been the missing ingredient tonight. He's got that 1-3, and that was it. Juancho Hernangomez for three, ties it!
So
they're
again,
not going away.
Jeff, Lorenzo Brown in complete control of the game, scoring in the lane, and now into the paint, draws the defense, kicks it out. Juancho with a big three.
That was his 5th assist, Lorenzo Brown.
12-6 start to this 4th quarter for Spain. Outstanding response.
Lots of celebrating. Timeout.
All right, late pick and roll. When he goes back and gets it, and the 5 comes and sets the screen, we got to switch it.
I mean, you can go over, but you got to.
And even this down here, if they get all the way down here, and they use the pick and roll, and we got to switch it. Under, over switch. No. Under switch. All right. Can we go over it? Over and switch it, because we don't get that. And then just keep outside. Yeah, we got outside. Okay, but we got to switch it.
So you can hear the discussion in the German timeout. Are they going over to switch the late clock pick and rolls or under? Again, Lorenzo Brown, you want to go over and take away the shot, but he's so good when he gets you on his back. That's the danger. Let's see how the next possessions play out. But Spain also has in their back pocket, they've been able to create advantages by playing off screens in a floppy or pin-in situation. So let's see how Coach Scariola decides to attack. No matter what, they've got to come up with an answer to keep Schroeder out of the paint.
EuroBasket mascot having a good time tonight. And I think most people are. Most of them are probably nervous here in this arena, whether they're supporting Spain or the majority Germany. Quick pass, Timon gets blocked by Juancho Hernangomez. Hernangomez. Diaz dribbles up, takes it back out. Now Brown, long tooth it goes, off the rim, and Wagner collects it. Wagner, long three. Oh, Brown, oh boy, he's getting to the rim. Nope, he passes to Garuba, he gets blocked. Oh. Weiler-Babb. 2 free throws coming for Garuba.
Late delivery at the rim. What an amazing block. What an amazing challenge from Weiler-Babb.
What about where the bodies collide?
That's a tough call. You can understand why the German fans are not happy, but again, contact definitely with the body.
And Garuba just blocks it all out, all the noise, and goes up and makes the go-ahead free throw. 5.5 minutes remaining. Spain, don't forget, knocked Germany out in 2015. And then when they played France in the semifinals in 2000, that year rather, they knocked them out as well. They're specialists when playing away from home, that's for sure. Here we go. Weiler-Babb. And Garuba with the rebound. Spain complaining, wanting the foul called on Schroeder for the contact on Diaz, who smartly kept playing, and they get the basket. The layup from Juancho Hernangomez.
Jeff, what a cut. So smart.
Mike, what time is it?
Winning time.
What happens in winning time?
Got to make plays.
Got to make plays, and Spain are making them right now. And Xabi Lopez Aristegui with the push. Just the first foul in Spain in this quarter. And it's the last basket from Juancho Hernangomez.
Beautiful cut, nice pass from Garuba.
Diaz goes out. Here's the applause. Ten points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Feels like his impact on the game has been greater than that.
So again, the zone defense here from Spain,
sensing.
trying to help their team with energy to make a run. Again, if you're Germany, you want Schroeder to attack the basket against the zone, find the gaps.
Dirk Nowitzki clapping from his seat. Tice doesn't go, and Garuba chases it down. Spain now with a chance to make a really big bucket here late, up by 4. Brown gets it back. Brown is in control. He's going right at Tice. Zigzags his way, gets it to Garuba, and he finds Juancho right before the end of the shot clock. And Spain have gone up by 6.
Garuba with fantastic passing here in the last few minutes.
Obst from deep gets another 3 points back for Germany. That's his 4th 3. 4 of 7 from deep, Obst. Now Brown from the left corner gets the 3-pointer right back for Spain. And look at him, a rare show of emotion for him. Looks up at the crowd right in front of the German bench. Weiler-Babb, Tice, and they get it, the cutter, and the holding was called on Juancho Gomez.
So here's post reaction. You see the ball side split. Again, because they have the cross match, the matchup, Tice, he didn't stay with Brown. Weiler-Babb could not get out in time, and Brown buries a big 3. 6-point lead here with 3:11 to go.
He's got 25 points, Brown. Schroeder has 30, but Brown has been stealing the show here late. Wagner. The Orlando Magic Man misses. Germany got to play D. 2:52 remaining. Spain, they've been in this spot so many times. Really doesn't matter who the player is. It's that jersey. It's the program. And foul was called. That's now 4 team fouls on Germany. And it's also 4 fouls on Weiler-Babb. Lopez, oh boy. This is everything. Lopez out of Stegway. At this point, you would rather anybody get the ball than Brown. So he goes out. Lopez out of Stegway, and Diaz comes back in. Guarding Schroeder. 2.5 minutes remaining. And Weiler-Babb stepped out of bounds.
And Jeff, it looks like Coach Scariolo's gone to a box and one with Diaz on Schroeder and the rest of the team playing zone.
Wow.
Now this is a critical defensive possession here for Germany. They've got to be more efficient on the offensive end and get what they want.
Spain, despite being Spain, seems like it's one of the more unlikely stories that they are on the verge of making it to the final. Hernan Gomez goes off the underside of the backboard, lands, and here's Juancho Hernan Gomez. And Wagner goes up and is fouled by Diaz. And Diaz the first over to help him up.
Spain number 9. Oh, die Anlage geht wieder wunderbar. Okay. Alberto Diaz.
Number 4 on Diaz.
Look at the effort on the defensive boards. Wagner, you can see he clipped his foot, and of course Wagner suffering the ankle problems recently.
It's a little bit dirty play by Diaz, kind of nudge when he's up in the air, nudging into him.
Here we go. Again, boxing one. Nope, they're switching.
Schroeder for 3, and Tice couldn't corral it.
And again, Jeff, 0 pass possession. You've got to attack. You've got to come up with something better together for Germany there. Critical time in this game.
Spain, are they closing in on a spot in the title game with France? 2 great European rivals. They're about to knock Germany out of the title if Germany don't get it going quickly. Here comes Schroeder. Weiler back to the captain. And then he throws it into Tice, who goes up and misses another one. Boy, Tice having an awful time of it. He's missed a putback dunk, and that's 2 possessions in a row where he hasn't been able to score. Now a minute remaining, and Germany are really up against it. If Spain scores here, it is a nail in the coffin. You feel like that. Shot clock about to expire. They've got to hurry. Rudy sees it. He puts it up. And look at the hustle from Juancho and Gomez taking the rebound. So Germany elect to foul, put Brown on the line, and you feel the title hopes of Germany just fading.
So again, let's give Coach Scariola credit. The changing defenses down the stretch. Germany was not able to get the same type of shots or same type of productive possessions, and it changed the rhythm. Coach Vincent Collet has to be watching this and saying to himself, we've got to have a plan for the changing defense down the stretch and winning time.
7 points to lead. Folkman looking from the bench. Germany have looked, in my mind, like the team to beat throughout this tournament, and they are about to fall short of their aim, being outscored 22-9 in this 4th quarter. Brown scoring
Outside timeout, Deutschland.
again, making both free throws. 9 of his 27 points have been scored in the 4th quarter.
Listen, we got to score. We go 5X, we got to foul. 5X, we got to go first deal, we got to foul.
Well, Germany, their hopes fading. Dirk Nowitzki knows this is not a country that's ever easy to beat. Spain. They come to this competition, a lot of young players, a new point guard with Lorenzo Brown, and a steely determination, great coaches. Here's Oakes for 3, and he goes down, but the three-pointer's good, so that cuts it back to 88-83.
Spain
Spain basketball. And during the timeout, Mike was telling me they really should have passed to Obst to try to get the 3 on the previous possession instead of dumping it down low to Tice. And, well, that's pretty much
Great
proof
play.
that it could have happened.
Well, great play coming out of the timeout. You know, now you're down 5. Spain will advance the ball.
Chico, es fundamental que pongamos bloqueos cuando cambian vamos al balón. Así que jugamos así, frente, pero en vez de cruzar, hacemos aquí, 1, 2 y salimos. Lorenzo, Billy, vamos a la mano, ¿ok? Luego harán falta abrir el campo. Then, we go fist back.
Lorenzo Brown and Spain have Germany on the ropes, 33.3 seconds with possession. Spain, they advance the ball. And Wagner comes up and commits the foul on Gomez. So Germany going to take their chances, hoping that Spain missed free throws. Moncho Gomez goes out. Willie Gomez has, in this game, made his only free throw attempt. Takes his time and makes that one. He's shooting 80.4% in the competition coming into this game. Makes both. Boy, what a performance for him. Not just tonight, but this entire EuroBasket. Out of low, gets it back to Schroeder. And Diaz not giving an inch, and then commits the foul. 23.9 seconds to go. That's Spain's 4th team foul. I think Diaz is fouled out. Well, he lasted until 24 seconds. That's a heck of an effort from him, isn't it?
He did a great job with that foul to give right there. 7-point game, 23.9 seconds to go. Again, look for the same play with Obst coming up to the top.
Terrific performance from Diaz. So again, they will try to get the basketball to Obst, but he's got Rudy Fernandez on him like white on rice at this stage. Wagner gets open, and he's going to go all the way. Now they get it to Lowe, and he rattles in the 3. And now they get it to Brown. Oh, Brown able to avoid Tice. Oh boy, Tice has to be careful he doesn't commit the unsportsmanlike. Looked like he reached out and grabbed him by the waist. 4 points the difference. Lowe has struggled, but he got that just to breathe a little bit of life. Took a little more time than you wanted to, but
right. Spain did a good job with the foul to give, but great job by Wagner getting to the rim and then finding his teammate for 3.
Brown made his first 2. Now he's 3 of 3. 5-point lead. And makes both. And we all know how important free throws are in these games. We've seen teams lose them because of missed free throws. And Tice goes in and gets the dunk. So it's back to a 4-point game.
Coach Scariolo not taking any chances, calls the timeout to advance the ball, organize the inbound.
Spain not wanting Wagner to shoot the three. Well, it's not over, Mike. As much as it looks like it, it's not over. It's probably over, but it's definitely not over.
We've got to play the full 40 minutes. And again, winning time is about execution. Spain, we expect them to execute, get the ball in, draw a foul. Germany looking to create a steal.
Vamos. Xavi. Rudy. Billy. Rudy vuelve por el balón. Juancho. Estás... Salte, cógela. Hey. Strong grab. Strong grab. A por la bola, por the ball. Vamos, por the ball. 1, 2, 3. Vamos a ganar esto, coño. Vamos, tío.
This tournament shaping up to be Scariolo's finest hour, you think?
Well, again, he's done a great job with big-time talent, big-time players. He's done a great job developing a core. But now what he's done to develop this next generation is fantastic coaching work. We need to respect what he's done. And again, with this team right now, I mean, it's a wonderful run for Spain, and they've got themselves right on the verge of
getting to the final. Rudy looks to inbound the basketball. He does. He gets it to Hernan Gomez, who goes down, and he's just made a couple free throws, so now he's going to go back to the line.
3 free throws. 3 Freiwürfe für Willi Hernan Gomez.
So 2 free throws. You kind of miss the old 1-and-1, don't you? Here's Hernan Gomez, takes his time and makes another one. Their free throw shooting tonight has been really good. They haven't missed a free throw.
They've been perfect.
13 of 13. Wow.
Let's see if this is the commentator jinx.
It was close.
The commentator jinx can't even stop them.
Great job. And Hernan Gomez, another great game. 16 points. Six points. The difference, just 8.6 seconds. Will they be able to get off a three-pointer? They have to, don't they? Then pray that it goes in, and pray. He's got to hurry up. Oh, Lowe puts it up. He gets it to go. 2.5. Can they stop Spain? No, they cannot. The basketball goes up, and Hernan Gomez dunks the 2 points back in. And now Franz Wagner puts it up from a long way out. And Spain have completed the semifinal victory, underlining yet again that they are, I think without question, the best program in Europe. Getting that win here in Berlin.
So impressive what this team has done. Again, great run for Germany.
And the first people to congratulate Rudy Fernandez to go and console Germany. Spain win at 96-91. It's going to take, you know, they're not the defending champions, Spain, but again, Dirk Nowitzki, all you can do is applaud the effort of Spain. They were terrific. Germany could have played better, but you love the sportsmanship being shown by Germany here, and Rudy Fernandez going over to hug his family. Just a great moment. He lost his father earlier this year. Really difficult year. Second difficult year for Rudy. But he's been able to play and just turn in an inspirational performance and lead this team.
And Jeff, look at the execution in 2-point shots, 70% for Spain. Again, Germany hit the threes. Again, Spain matched the threes and the free throws in the second half. Spain ends up out-rebounding Germany. Just a really excellent fourth quarter. 31-20, Spain. Lorenzo Brown, wonderful performance and just a great win for Spain.
Spain, well, they know what Germany are feeling right now. As Schroeder goes over and keeps things into perspective and spends some time with his family. It's disappointment. Spain suffered that quarterfinal loss to France at the World Cup at home in 2014. And they have come here now and inflicted more pain on a host nation by winning over Germany. Just a terrific, gutty, gritty effort. Probably a coach that'll be in the FIBA Hall of Fame one day, you would think, with the way that he has pulled the strings. And heartbreak for Germany, who played so well in this FIBA EuroBasket, and clearly they've got the pressure now. They've got to come back and show up and try to beat Poland in the third place game. And it's, you know, it's always better to leave a tournament on the back of a win, so they want to make sure they take care of business. And for Spain, it's going to be Spain and France in the final. Well, who would have thunk it?
I mean, Germany still has a medal to play for. They can still play win third place. The Germany-Poland game, that will be really an interesting matchup. And once again, we end up with Spain and France. These two teams.
Well, they played in the final back in 2011, and that was won decisively by Spain. And they've had some great battles since. Most have been won by Spain, but you know, this is you wonder about France. Who did they want to play in this one? Because I think Spain have surprised us by how good they are.
And as Spain usually does, they've gotten better and better and better as the tournament has gone on. Again, Coach Scariola using the changing defenses. Lorenzo Brown asserting himself as an outstanding playmaker, controlling the game. And the role players continue to step up. Diaz defensively, Brizuela scoring. Rudy Fernandez, his influence, the Hernan Gomez brothers, Garuba. I mean, fantastic contributions for this Spanish team.
Germany led. They led in the game by 10 points. But it takes a great team to be able to come back and to continue to execute and play defense.
And Germany will look back at their possessions against the zone in the fourth quarter, and they will say to themselves, hey, we have to organize ourselves better and get better shots together. They'll look back at that time as this is where it slipped away.
Well, just an amazing night for Los Chicos de Oro. They have once again put an exclamation mark. We saw them knock out Lithuania. They needed overtime. They came back against Finland after trailing by 15 points. And now they have let the air out of the balloon for the Germans.
Jeff, they say in Deutschland, the Luft ist raus. And this is the feeling, but they've got to collect themselves and they've got to bounce back and be ready to play for that third place medal on Sunday.
So there it is. Spain beat Germany and advanced to the final, where they will take on France, who beat Poland earlier in the first semifinal, and Germany will take on Poland in the battle for third place. Both games on Sunday. Well, the German fans came here hoping tonight was going to finally be their night to get back to the final. They last played in the final 2005 with Dirk Nowitzki. He was here to take in the action, but you know what? Lorenzo Brown, Willie Hernan Gomez, Rudy Fernandez, Sergio Scariolo, and Spain said, nada.